Hey, what is going on, guys? Golden Eagle here. So, as you guys can see, I'm back in black because I got some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay for you guys here. It's a quick double swarm and double dogs and double VSAT. You know, all my whole streaks on the map downhill using the AN-94, my favorite weapon probably in the history of Call of Duty. And, yeah, so I just had the urge a couple days ago to unplug my next-gen consoles, PS4 and Xbox One, and I just kind of wanted to go back to the last gen a little bit, play some Xbox 360. I got the Xbox 360 out of the closet, dusted it off a little bit, and, you know, just hopped online, wanted to play some Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And I was just having a blast in Black Ops 2, guys. You know, after coming from Call of Duty Ghosts, oh my god, what a change. I really like Black Ops 2 so much better than Ghosts, guys. I mean, you know, I was playing Call of Duty Ghosts, you know, on and off for the past couple weeks or so. You know, the Ripper came out a couple weeks ago or so, and, you know, as you guys know, I made a video about that. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on my channel. It was a 75 kill gameplay with the Ripper, but, yeah, so I was playing Ghosts recently, and then, you know, I just had the urge to go back to Black Ops 2, and oh my god, Black Ops 2, I forgot how good of a game it really is. I really love this game, guys, and it got me thinking kind of like about past games and about past Call of Duty games, and I was kind of reflecting on what is my favorite Call of Duty game of all time. And to be honest, guys, I think if I'm going to break it down, I'd say the Call of Duty game that had the very best multiplayer was actually Black Ops 2, and I'll tell you why, guys. To be honest, it's just the most fun that I've had in any Call of Duty game. You know, I mean, some of the other ones were great, of course. You know, Call of Duty 4, the one that started it all. Modern Warfare 2, they all were fun. They all had their fun moments. Even Ghosts sometimes has its fun moments, and they all have their little frustrating things. But to be honest, the one that really, you know, hit hard with me, the one that really I felt got the most things right was Black Ops 2, guys. The weapons just felt really good, you know. I feel like I could use pretty much any gun, you know, on any map at any given time, and I could do well with it, you know. I think probably the AN-94 is the leader of the pack, you know. It is probably the most powerful gun in the game, you know, but there's always one or two guns that really stand out. But I think, you know, you could still do well by using all the other ones. You could use all the assault rifles, you could use all the SMGs, even the shotguns are really good, and Black Ops 2 just had like a really unique mix of weapons. So that's one of the reasons I really like it a lot. Like, it, you know, it had really powerful traditional weapons like the AN-94 and traditional assault rifles and stuff, and then it had like wacky weapons too. Like it had the KSG that only shoots like a single shotgun slug, like you hit people across the map with it if you're like really accurate and stuff like that. Then I don't know, it had like what is it, the CQB? It was like the burst fire SMG, something we never saw in any game. So yeah, like you could use like different types of weapons in the game, you know, whatever suited your playstyle. If you want to use something more traditional or something a little, you know, off the beaten path, you could do it in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. So I think Black Ops 2 had a really good mix of weapons, and then the maps. Oh god, I think Black Ops 2 definitely had the best maps of any Call of Duty game. It's just, I don't know, even the DLC maps, like every map, there's no maps that I like absolutely hate in Black Ops 2. You know, there's a few that aren't as good as the other ones, like, I can't think of the name of it, but it's like all the destroyed buildings in the middle and stuff. I think it's like one of the biggest maps in Black Ops 2. But that one's not that great. But I mean, all the other ones like Raid and the smaller ones, you know, the medium-sized smaller ones, like pretty much all the maps in Black Ops 2 were small actually, and they were just great. You know, they had 3 lanes, and they didn't have like so many different flanking routes like they do in Ghosts, where they're so huge. You know, you don't even know where people are coming. It was like easy to predict the spawns, easy to do well and to work well with your team and to kind of control the game. And I really like that aspect about it. And also because the maps are kind of, you know, on the smaller side, like Black Ops 2 is just the most fast-paced Call of Duty. Like, there was always action going on, and there was always stuff in your face. It's not like Ghosts, where sometimes you walk around the map, you like don't even see anybody, and there's a lot more campers in Ghosts and stuff. I know I'm comparing Black Ops 2 to Ghosts a lot, even though I said Black Ops 2 is the best one, but, you know, these are the two that are, you know, most in my mind now, because they're the most recent ones that I've played. But I honestly think Black Ops 2 is better than any of the other Call of Duties before it, too, in just the multiplayer. That's just what I'm talking about right now, just the multiplayer. But I'll get to what I think is the best Call of Duty overall, like including the campaign, multiplayer, and co-op. I don't think it's Black Ops 2, but I'll get to that later. But right now, like I said, Black Ops 2 has the best just multiplayer mode. And yeah, so the maps are great. There's such fast-paced action. I think the weapons were, you know, a pretty good mix of weapons. And the only really bad thing about Black Ops 2 is the sniper rifles. I mean, I guess you could kind of say they're overpowered, but it's more like the way people like kind of exploit them, the way they quick scope and, you know, they put the tac inserts near your spawn and stuff. So it's more like the way people played with them that made them kind of feel cheap and stuff. It wasn't necessarily the snipers themselves, because I mean, A sniper should probably be a one-hit kill and everything, but it's just that people found a way to exploit them and, to like hip fire and blind fire and, do all this stuff so easily and use the tech inserts and get you in your spawn. But, it's not that bad. You can deal with it, guys, If you really take it to the snipers, it actually feels pretty good, too. Like, if you're using, like, an assault rifle and stuff, and, like, you have to be quick. You have to be quick before they can quick scope you and everything. And if you could just keep killing them when they, like, tech insert in and stuff, it's actually kind of a satisfying feeling to kick their butts, But besides everything I've mentioned so far, I think the very, very best thing about Black Ops 2 was the score streak system. I mean, I think it was the best kill streak system that we've ever had in any Call of Duty game so far. I mean, it just rewarded you for every single little thing that you do. You get a little bit of points for it, or a lot of points depending on the situation. Like, if you call it a UAV, you get a little bit of points for every kill that your team gets. You're helping out your team. You're showing them where the enemies are, so you get rewarded for that. You get a VSAT, you get a little bit of points. You get rewarded for showing your team where the teammates are. You cap a flag, you get a lot of points. You kill a guy while you're capping a flag, it being offensive, rushing, taking it to the enemies, you get a lot of points for that. And, actually playing the game and capping objectives, doing the stuff you should be doing instead of camping actually rewards you a lot. And I think in Black Ops 2, there were the least amount of campers in any Call of Duty game so far. I mean, in Ghosts, a lot of people camp because the game is so slow-paced and everything, and because you die so fast, so you see a lot of people camping with IEDs, and they're sitting in buildings and around corners and stuff. But in Black Ops 2, again, it was really fast-paced. Everyone was rushing the objective. Everyone's trying to get dog tags and kill confirmed and all that type of stuff. So that is probably the best thing about Black Ops 2, and just another thing that makes it my favorite Call of Duty multiplayer. By the way, guys, I went over my Swarm gameplay with the AN94. So the gameplay you started seeing now is a quick shotgun swarm on the map. I think it's called Uplink. It was a remake of one of the maps from Black Ops 1, which brings me to Black Ops 1, which I actually think is the best overall Call of Duty. If you include the single player, the multiplayer, and the co-op mode, I think Black Ops 1 wins there. I think the single player, the story in Black Ops 1 was probably the best story in any of the Call of Duty games. I like how it had the twist with Reznov, if you guys know, where he wasn't really there. It was kind of like Fight Club, if you've ever seen that movie, where like the protagonist, I think it was Mason, right? He was just imagining that he was there the whole time, but really it was him doing all the stuff. Like it felt like a movie, and the acting was great in that game and everything. Like some of the other Call of Duties have had pretty okay stories, like Modern Warfare 1's was pretty good too. The Call of Duty games aren't really known for its great single player, but I really like the single player in Black Ops 1 and kind of how it tied into like real world events too, kind of like the 60s and Kennedy, and it kind of hinted that maybe you assassinated Kennedy and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I really like the zombies mode in Black Ops 1 as well. I'm not really too into zombies, but I played it the most in Black Ops 1 more than I played it in any other ones like World at War or Black Ops 2. So yeah, I think Black Ops 2 overall is the best multiplayer that any Call of Duty has had. And if you're going to say the entire game as a whole package, the multiplayer, the single player, and the co-op mode, I would say Black Ops 1. And, I didn't even talk about the multiplayer of Black Ops 1, but I thought the multiplayer of Black Ops 1 was pretty solid too. It wasn't the best, but it was good. The campaign was great, and I think the zombies was great. So that makes it the best one overall, because I didn't really like the story mode too much in Black Ops 2. Or the zombies either, but the multiplayer was friggin' amazing, guys. But, I think the Treyarch Call of Duty games really are better than the Infinity Ward ones. It seems like they do more creative stuff, like I said in Black Ops 1, they had the cool twist in the story, It was a pretty good story, felt like a movie. And then in Black Ops 2, even though the story wasn't that great, it gave you choices, which we've never had in any Call of Duty before or since in the single-player campaign, where you'd actually have different endings based on your choices. So that was something that kind of brought Call of Duty ahead, but then it kind of went back in Ghosts, and we didn't have that in Ghosts. And also Treyarch, they introduced like more fun stuff in Call of Duty, like more wacky weapons, like the ballistic knife and stuff like that. And we also had like wacky game modes, like they were introduced in Black Ops 1, like gun game and one in the chamber and stuff like that. So I think the Treyarch games, they really bring a lot of new stuff to Call of Duty that some of the other ones don't. So yeah, those are definitely my two favorite Call of Duty games, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. And yeah, let me know, guys, what are your favorite Call of Duty games? What Call of Duty game do you think had the best multiplayer of all time? Or what Call of Duty game do you think was just the best overall one, of all time so far? From, all the way from Call of Duty 1 to Call of Duty Ghosts. I'll include all of them, guys, in case some of you guys like some of the older Call of Duties. So yeah, let me know in the comments section below. And also, guys, let me know if you guys would like to see more Black Ops 2 videos on my channel. Like I said, I'm really enjoying playing Black Ops 2 again. And I was thinking maybe doing something like a live comm series or something where I get like a swarm with every assault rifle or a swarm with every LMG or SMG or something like that. So yeah, let me know if that would be something that you guys would be interested in seeing. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.